BAKU. Just whispering the name conjures images of ancient caravans, Silk Road traders, and whispers of unimaginable riches. Baku, the capital of Azerbaijan, has always been a crossroads of cultures, a melting pot where East meets West. The city's history is a rich tapestry woven with the threads of countless empires and civilizations that have left their mark here. But this isn't some dusty museum city frozen in time. No, Baku is a city of startling contrasts, where the past and present collide in a dizzying, exhilarating spectacle. The juxtaposition of ancient and modern is everywhere you look. It's a place where you can walk through centuries-old streets and then suddenly find yourself in the shadow of a gleaming skyscraper. Imagine this. You round a corner expecting the usual labyrinthine alleys of the old city, and bam! These futuristic, almost alien structures pierce the sky. It's a surreal experience, like stepping through a portal from the past into the future. The narrow, winding streets of the old city are a stark contrast to the wide, modern boulevards that lie just beyond. The flame towers. They dominate the skyline, a testament to Azerbaijan's oil boom and a symbol of Baku's relentless drive to embrace the future. These iconic structures are not just buildings, they are a statement, a bold declaration of the city's ambitions and its place on the world stage. At night, they light up in a dazzling display, a beacon of modernity in a city steeped in history. But don't be fooled by the gleaming steel and glass. Baku is a city steeped in history, its streets echoing with the footsteps of countless empires and civilizations. Every corner of the old city tells a story, from the ancient walls that have stood for centuries to the historic buildings that have witnessed the rise and fall of empires. This is where East meets West, where ancient empires rubbed shoulders, leaving behind a rich tapestry of cultures and traditions. The architecture reflects this blend, with Persian, Ottoman, and Russian influences all visible in the city's buildings. Baku is a living museum, a place where the past and present coexist in a harmonious yet dynamic balance. It's a city that invites you to explore, to discover its many layers, and to experience the unique fusion of history and modernity that defines it. Let's get lost, shall we? Not literally, of course, though the maze-like alleys of Içerişehir, Baku's old city, could easily lead you astray. These winding paths have seen centuries of history, from bustling markets to quiet, reflective moments. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is like stepping into a time capsule. Each building, each stone tells a story of the past, a narrative that has been carefully preserved through the ages. Cobblestone streets wind past ancient mosques and caravanserais, their weathered stones whispering tales of a bygone era. Imagine the traders who once rested here, the prayers that echoed through these mosques. Look up, see that imposing cylindrical tower? It's not just a landmark, it's a symbol of Baku's rich and enigmatic history. That's the Maiden Tower, a mystery wrapped in stone. Its walls have stood the test of time, guarding secrets that historians and archaeologists still debate today. Nobody really knows its true purpose or how old it really is. Some say it was a Zoroastrian temple, others believe it was a defensive bastion, and there are even legends of it being a celestial observatory. Was it a Zoroastrian temple, a defensive bastion, or perhaps something else entirely? The mystery adds to its allure, drawing visitors from around the world. Climb to the top, and you'll be rewarded with breathtaking views of the city and the Caspian Sea, leaving you to ponder its secrets. The panorama is a blend of the old and the new, a testament to Baku's evolving identity. And then there's the Palace of the Shirvanshahs, a magnificent complex of palaces, mosques, and mausoleums that once housed the rulers of Shirvan. This architectural marvel is a window into the opulence and grandeur of a bygone era. Wander through its courtyards, imagine the intrigue and power struggles that played out within these walls. The air is thick with history, each corner revealing a new chapter of the past. It's enough to make your head spin, even without the local firewater. The stories, the architecture, the atmosphere, everything about the walled city of Baku invites you to lose yourself in its timeless charm. Okay, back to the future. In today's episode, we're diving into the world of modern architectural wonders, where innovation meets aesthetics in the most spectacular ways. Baku isn't afraid to flaunt its newfound wealth, and its skyline is a testament to this boldness. The city has undergone a dramatic transformation over the past few decades, evolving from a modest town into a bustling metropolis. Nowhere is this more evident than in its modern architecture. The cityscape is dotted with innovative structures that push the boundaries of design and engineering. The flame towers are the most obvious example. Their curved facades mimicking flickering flames, a nod to Azerbaijan's nickname, the Land of Fire. These towers are not just buildings, they are symbols of the country's rich heritage and its forward-looking vision. But for a real architectural trip, head to the Heydar Aliyev Center. This iconic structure is a marvel of modern design, capturing the imagination of architects and tourists alike. Designed by the late Zaha Hadid, this futuristic building looks like a giant undulating wave, all smooth curves and flowing lines. It's a testament to Hadid's genius and her ability to blend form with function seamlessly. It's a masterpiece of modern architecture, and inside you'll find a fascinating mix of art exhibitions, cultural displays, and even a classic car collection. The center serves as a cultural hub, offering a glimpse into both the past and the future of Azerbaijan. And for the best view in town, take a spin on the BAKU Eye Ferris wheel. This giant observation wheel offers panoramic views that are simply breathtaking. From up here you can appreciate the sheer scale of Baku's transformation, from the ancient walls of the old city to the shimmering skyscrapers of the modern metropolis. It's a city that beautifully marries the old with the new, creating a unique blend of history and modernity that is truly captivating. Look, I'm a simple man. I appreciate good food, strong drink, and the company of people who know how to enjoy life. And let me tell you, Baku delivers on all fronts. The Azerbaijani people are warm, welcoming, and fiercely proud of their culture and traditions. Step into a traditional tea house or chaykhana and experience the heart and soul of Baku. Here, time seems to slow down as locals gather to sip endless cups of sweet tea, share stories, and play backgammon. Don't be surprised if you get invited to join in. Hospitality is a way of life here. And then there's the music. Mugam, the traditional music of Azerbaijan, is a soulful improvisational style that will stir your soul. Catch a live performance, close your eyes, and let the music transport you to another world. Listen, I get it. Sometimes you need to escape the concrete jungle, even one as vibrant and exciting as Baku. Good news, just outside the city limits a whole world of natural wonders awaits. Head south to Gobistan National Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site where you can marvel at ancient rock carvings dating back thousands of years. These petroglyphs offer a glimpse into the lives of the people who once roamed this land. And if you're feeling adventurous, check out the mud volcanoes, a bizarre but fascinating natural phenomenon. Further south lies the Ateshgah Fire Temple, a testament to Azerbaijan's ancient Zoroastrian heritage. This temple, built over a natural gas vent, was a place of pilgrimage for fire worshippers for centuries. Even today, the eternal flames flickering in the temple's courtyard hold a certain mystical allure. Okay, let's talk food. Azerbaijani cuisine is a delicious fusion of Persian, Turkish, and Russian influences with a unique local twist. It's all about fresh ingredients, aromatic spices, and hearty flavors that will have you licking your plate. Start with plov, the national dish of Azerbaijan. This fragrant rice pilaf is cooked in a rich broth with meat, vegetables, and dried fruits, resulting in a symphony of flavors and textures. And don't even get me started on the kebabs, tender, juicy, and grilled to perfection. For something truly unique, try dolma. These stuffed grape leaves filled with rice, herbs, and sometimes meat are a staple of Azerbaijani cuisine and a testament to the country's culinary creativity. And for a sweet treat, indulge in baklava, a rich, flaky pastry soaked in honey and filled with nuts. Alright, let's get down to brass tacks. The best time to visit Baku is in the spring or fall when the weather is mild and pleasant. As for visas, you'll need to check the latest requirements, but most nationalities can obtain a visa on arrival or online. The local currency is the Azerbaijani manat, AZN. And while credit cards are widely accepted in hotels and larger restaurants, it's always a good idea to have some local currency on hand, especially when exploring the markets and smaller shops. And speaking of markets, don't miss the chance to haggle for souvenirs at the Taza Bazaar. From traditional carpets and ceramics to spices and sweets, you're sure to find something to take home as a reminder of your Baku adventure. Baku is a city that gets under your skin. It's a place of contradictions and complexities where ancient history collides with modern aspirations. It's a city that will challenge your perceptions, ignite your senses, and leave you craving more. So go ahead, lose yourself in the labyrinthine alleys of the old city. Marvel at the futuristic architecture. Indulge in the rich culture and cuisine. And above all, Embrace the unexpected. Baku is a city that rewards the adventurous spirit, and it's a journey you won't soon forget. Listen, life's too short for predictable, right? You want a travel experience that's more than just checking off landmarks on a list. You want to feel something. You want to be surprised, challenged, and maybe even a little bit changed by the experience. That's Baku in a nutshell. It's a city that defies expectations. It's a place where you can wander through ancient ruins in the morning and sip cocktails in a rooftop bar overlooking a skyline of shimmering skyscrapers that night. It's a place where you can lose yourself in the rhythm of traditional music one minute and find yourself swept up in the energy of a modern art exhibition the next. So, what are you waiting for? Get out there and explore. Eat the food, drink the tea, talk to the locals, and most importantly, embrace the unexpected. Baku is waiting.